Hello everyone, I'm Bruffy1322 and in this video I'll be going over the various vehicle discounts that are now active in GTA Online as of Thursday the 5th of December 2019. All of these are going to be available for an unknown number of weeks as things can get slightly topsy-turvy with a new DLC on the horizon. The podium vehicle this week is the Flash GT, which can be won by spinning the lucky wheel in the casino. It's in the sports class, normally costs around $1.7 million and feels like it was an inevitable inclusion to the podium vehicle list given how often it's on discount to buy. It's one of the quickest cars in the game in an off-road situation, but it has been slightly usurped by the recent Issy Sport. For regular racers, it isn't going to compete with the top sports cars. The premium race this week is Congestion Charge, which is an old-style point-to-point race for the Supers class. The Devest 8 is probably your best bet for this one, mixing high top speed with decent cornering ability in what will be largely a slipstream fest of a race. Also, the regular time trial this week is the new Galileo Park, with the RC time trial being Vespucci Beach. In terms of regular vehicle discounts, we've got a pretty standard selection and you should probably keep your money with a new DLC coming very soon, unless you see something that you've been waiting for a while. There's 25% off the Thrax, plus 35% off the S80RR, RE7B, Rocket Voltic and Elegy Retro Custom, which is created in Benny's by driving in a regular Elegy RH8 and upgrading it, even though it's actually slower than the RH8. There's also 40% off the ETR1, GP1, GB200, Omnis and Hot Ring Sabre. Now, the Omnis is the clear option to choose here, with it being a wonderful rally car that's beautiful to drive and now only costing a bargain $420,000. I'm of course in no way biased. Did I ever tell you how much I like the Omnis? I don't think I did. None of the other cars are really worth it even at these prices if you're thinking about races or speed in general, which with much quicker options available in each class. You can of course find out the lap times and top speeds of all the vehicles that I've mentioned here by checking out the playlist links in the description and the pinned comment. In terms of discounts specifically for Twitch Prime members who've linked their Rockstar Social Club accounts, it's probably the best week we've ever seen. There's 80% off the Italy GTO, which is the king of the sports class for racers in the majority of situations since the Casino DLC handling flag changes. You can grab it for just under $400,000 now instead of its usual most expensive regular sports car price of just under $2 million. If you don't already have one, now is the time. There's also 80% off the Schlagen GT, which, while not on the pace of the top sports cars, is still a very quick car and one of the very few cars from the Arena War DLC that actually has a nice driving experience. An excellent buy for $260k. You'll also get an extra 10% off the regular discount I mentioned earlier, making the amazing Omnis just $350,000. You can't not get it at that price. Also, if you do have Twitch Prime and you haven't already, make sure you're giving your free subscription to a Twitch streamer each month as well. It doesn't have to be me, but make sure you're giving it to someone as you're basically supporting them with a $2.50 donation without any extra cost to you. I'll be back with more next week where I'll most likely be covering the latest DLC, testing new cars and seeing what's changed as well as seeing what we still have to come. Feel free to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss it. Thanks a lot for watching everyone, and I'll see you next time.